Well, good evening, folks. It's your boy Ferris here, and I am coming to you live, bringing you another look into GreatLife Worldwide's savings portal, VIP savings portal that they added on, along with the deal of them giving away a free bottle that when you refer other people to, that they pay you on. When they sign up, when other companies out there are not even paying their people on the products, on a continual residual income on their products, or retail purchases on their products throughout their organizations. They may get paid like one time. They changed it because they heard everybody talking Escobar about them, but that's still, hey, you still get pimped. You know what I'm saying? You call it whatever you want to. I call that living bad. Not good at all. So with that being said, without further ado, I was a part of another company and that had the same, portal, and this was just a la carte, and they were charging $79, and they're still doing it, for people to come on board with them. Now, the grocery coupons, they took it out, and programmed it to the site to make it look like it was a part of, something that they're offering separate from this, but it was actually just pieces and parts to this portal right here. So what others are out there charging $7, and then two other companies that are out there that have this along with it, that are travel companies that charge you, upwards of $300 to join. So man, listen, right now, this is the best deal swinging. All right. GreatLife Worldwide has the best deal swinging, because not only you're going to get, for your first two people, a fast start bonus of $25 per person, but you're also going to get, like I said, that fast start bonus, because that fast start bonus, you're going to get that fast start bonus, but you also get a free bottle, and you can get the free the VIP savings portal with it. But not only that, when you get your third person, when your third person comes on board, I don't like to say get, when you refer your third person into your organization, that's going to give you a pay raise. It's going to bump you up to $31, and then so on and so forth. So every third person that comes into your organization via you referring them to the system, they're going to be a part. The company's going to give you a pay raise, so to say. And with that, I'm also giving you $20 of that fast start back, because like I said, I say this in all my videos. I learned a long time ago that when you give, I want to make that deal just a little bit more sweeter. You know what I'm saying? $29, and then you have availability to make money. I had somebody try to dry snitch on me. And the company came back and told me, they let them know that, what this guy's doing, he's giving out his, that's his money. When somebody signs up, I can give out my $20 customer cut fast start bonus if I want to, because it's my money. And personally, I think it was my own business partner, and I don't know why. If you're gonna come in here, my own business partner threw me under the bus. I'm gonna put that out there. If you come in here and your mindset is wrong, then if you're trying to hold on to a little funky $20, your mindset is wrong, please go somewhere else. I don't need that. Because when you think about, and I'm not saying let me back up. I won't say fun, because it's it's money, but emphatically, when you think about the grand picture, when you have $535,000 and a paid Mercedes or BMW that's going to be rolled into the front of your house, and all you got to do is pay the sales tax on it and put tags on it, put gas in it, and put beta maintenance for it and drive it off. Man, come on. You know what I'm saying? This is really the bigger deal. You have to have an elevated mindset. You can't think about I can't pay, that $20 every time somebody signs. How come you can't? Because the company's giving it to you, just give it back out. Give it back out and teach them to do the same thing. I'm not trying to hold on to pennies. I'm not trying to hold on to pennies. I'm not trying to hold on to pennies. I'm trying to. I'm going to aim at holding on to dollars, because the backshoot of this is that once I start getting to the highest level, which is platinum or diamond, I'm gonna be making $40, $43 per person. So the offshoot of me giving out that 20 is nothing. And then on top of that too, building a residual income along with that. So I'm at a point right now where, like I said, I want people to understand that there's more to this. I mean, it's not me begging, it's none of that. It's just I was going to use that money regardless on postcards. I was going to use it to buy traffic. So why not pay for a guaranteed sign up? That is all I'm doing. So when you come on board and you say, hey, I want to lock arms with you, that's a guaranteed sign up. So I'm going to sign up. I'm just, bam. I'm not going to hold on at $20. I'll make it sweeter for you. You come on board with $29. And then you're going to get a free bottle of product, a marketing system. I forgot to add that. You're going to get a marketing system to be part of the team. And they have another marketing system, alongside of that I'm going to make some adjustments to through Leads Leap. But you're going to be able to use Leads Leap to do, to use that. And it's another one. You're going to get that product, and you get the VIP Savings Club along with that. This is a winning process. But anyway it goes. I'm not going to talk your ear off. I'm here to talk to you about this savings booking, the savings engine that we have, and actual travel portal that we have that you can save on travel, fine dining and events and other things, and shopping, and do your shopping from home, and then make them pay you for the pleasure of make retail stores pay you the pleasure of being their customer. All right. They pay you for being the pleasure for being their customer. So either way it goes. With this portal right here, this gives you access to deals that would normally be only available to one. I gotta say, stop saying a lot. One. Again, to I'm gonna trip myself up on learning to stop doing that. But it gives you discounts to people who are first responders, that are military personnel, and for people that are senior citizens and teachers and so on. That allows you to get deals and veterans as well, that allow you to have access to deals that normally in your city, for national chains and for your local restaurants, that would normally be available to the average citizen. You just go into a restaurant and pay your bill. If you didn't have a military discount or whatever have you, I get a military discount because I'm a veteran and I can show my ID, and they give it to me. But if I didn't have that, I'd be paying full price. Just for a second I'm a disabled veteran. Disabled veteran. Let me be really honest with that. Being a disabled veteran and having that military card with me is a key to saving money. So with that being said, some of these deals, like I said, are on a national level. Some are on a local level, but that's what the promise of, the promise and the best part of this is that you get access to these deals. And something like the Portland Kettle, average savings is $1. You get a free piece of cornbread with the purchase of an entree. Subway, Ruth Chris Steakhouse. Now this is going to fall along the lines when I say this. You see Ruth Chris Steakhouse, Yard House, Red Lobster, the Olive Garden, Cheddar's, and I think it's one more in there that fall under. Did I say Olive Garden? That fall under the Darden name, and they're going to give you the same deal across the board. And I think it's just it's just a card, a gift card that they give you so you can take in and get your deal off on that. So that's pretty cool. Dragon Well Asia Bistro, average savings of 15%. All right, 50% off total bill is what it says. South Park Seafood, average savings of $10. Free trio of oysters with any purchase, which is cool. You get free oysters and they are roasted. Pizza Schmitz. I like that. You get an average savings of $3 off any online order of $35 and not $2 off of any large order, large pizza, and then so on and so forth. They have Rocket Fizz. If you don't know, this is a really unique candy store that you can go into. The average savings is $3, but you have to buy $30 worth of candy. I don't know who eats that much candy, but they have very unique sodas. It just kind of takes you back to the old days of the candy store. And there's several people who are that are utilizing this. I didn't know this was a thing until I thought this was just unique to Arkansas. And I saw one in Hot Springs, and I thought, wow, that's unique. This is an old-timey candy store. And my friend said, well, no, that's not really it, because, we got one at the Outlets Mall, and I didn't know that. So this is a chain. Turkish cuisine, average savings of $7. Philly Cheese House, all right. You get free fries and a soda with any purchase in the order over $10, which can save you a lot of money. They'll knock something off your bill. And there's several buy one get one free deals in here as well, along with having the availability to go to Disney World. And I see this. I harp on Disney World a lot, just because when I was a kid, I didn't go to Disney World until I was 23 years old. And by then, as a grown man, the magic was gone. Now, if my parents would have told me when I was a kid that I was going to go to Disney World or Disneyland, my head probably would have flew off my shoulders. All right. So just being able to be able, and here's the thing, this is the important thing most of I'm pointing at that, and not just that, Universal Studios as well, because it's important because we have the availability to start changing the directions of way of things that we have and that has happened into our lives. If you didn't get a chance to go to Disney World as a kid, Disneyland as a kid, but you know that was one of the things that you wanted to do as a child so bad, because when I was coming up, they used to always have these deals where, especially if you had cable TV, where they would host for like a week or so Disney World, you get the Disney Channel would show, like, I guess it would be advertising for their channel as well, but they would be mostly advertising to utilizing Disney World, and it would make me want to go so bad. And I would beg my parents, but because they weren't in the financial position to do anything, it didn't ever happen. So it wasn't until I was a grown man in the Navy and just so happened to be stationed in Mayport, Florida, that I was able to, go, and that was on a chance, and it was a lot of us like that. It was a lot of us that didn't get a chance to go. So it was, it happened as a grown man, and Mickey Mouse wanted at that time $50 to take a picture with him. And in no way in hell I was sitting on this lap and taking no $50 picture or standing there. You could have dapped me up. But the day I went, I didn't see any of the Disney characters whatsoever. But I give it to those people, though, who were in Florida, baby, in those suits, because it is hot outside. And I suggest you not going during summertime. Go, well, summertime is cool, but go during fall or the wintertime, because it's around 70 degrees down there. So it's a little bit more manageable. The temperature's a little bit more manageable down there when you get a chance to go. So anyway, they have entertainment and recreation, which means that this could be for Portland. If you're, like I said, in Portland, this could be a whole lot of things. It could be, I don't know what the Concordia Cavaliers is, but escapism, Portland, sea to summit tours and adventures, aquatic sports. It could be your Monster Moonstar Dance or sky kart racing or whatever. It could be your local museum that you get a chance to go, or a play that you get a chance to go see. So that's cool. And it, I dare you to be different. Along with that, let me see, move myself out of the way. We have cruises. God, my throat's burning. I don't know why it always happens when I do this. Sounds like my voice cracks. But we have all of the major cruise lines that you can save on. And once you start booking with these cruise lines, they'll start sending you deals in the mail. Because my friend, she stays on a cruise. She stays constantly cruising. And they send her stuff. And yeah, they send her stuff and she gets a chance to go cruise as well. But and on a discount. So they started building, I think not her favorite cruise line is Carnival Cruise Line. But I think they have everyone except Virgin, which I want to go on. Anyone without the kids on it, I want to go. That's the one I want to go on. Disney World, the Disney Cruise Line is when I have my babies with me, and I will, take them, all my girls and all the kids, I'll take them with me and let them, come along and do the daggone thing. So, with that being said, this has been your boy Ferris, reminding you guys to be blessed and stressed and to always be motivated by success. And I will see you guys on the beaches of the world. If not, I hope to see you at the bank, cashing a big check, living the best life that you possibly could live. Thank y'all for sitting me with for this 17 or 18 minutes. Listen to me ramble on. If you happen to be in the Portland area, jump on board. If you happen to be worldwide, jump on board. If you happen to be traveling to Portland, check out these deals and make sure. And I forgot to tell you, the deals vary from city to city, from state to state, city to city. They will change up just by ownership of franchise. So pay attention. That's for the national deals. Local deals, they are what they are. So with that being said, piggity peace. Also, too, do your boy your favor. Hit the like button, subscribe button, notification bell to be notified of all future uploads I'll be having on the channel. With that being said, piggity peace. All right.